I've been waiting so long for this. I know you've been waiting.
Stop the fines.
Stop the fines. We finally get this NFL Week 1 going, and we didn't even know if we were gonna have a season or not.
We didn't. But
until just recently.
It's here.
It is here. Make your picks on ibsportstv.com for NFL Week 1. Hone your skills and rise to greatness. I tell you what, I'm gonna highlight our superstars on this website.
I'm excited.
If you're at the top of the leaderboards, we're gonna make you know. We're gonna talk about you, and you're gonna be the front. I mean,
you're there. You're gonna be up there.
Highlighting superstars. But let's get into it.
Let's go.
First game of the season. Big game, New Orleans Saints at the Green Bay Packers. I want to know what you got.
Woo! Congrats to Green Bay, that Super Bowl champ. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go ahead and go with them again, only because, I think New Orleans, they had theirs before last, and Green Bay, I know they haven't really made any I say changes, but. About winning the Super Bowl, who they won with.
Yeah, they won essentially with their second team, right? They had, and I was talking to somebody, they made a couple good points, and that's probably the best point they made was they won with the second team offense. They're bringing back some guys who are playmakers. They're bringing back Grant at running back, and they're bringing back Jermichael Finley at tight end.
Yeah, they're ready. They are ready.
They're ready. Green Bay. Cohesion here. I like the
cheese heads. Let's go.
Oh yeah. Next game, Atlanta Falcons at the Chicago Bears.
Woo! I'd love to see this matchup. I'm taking Atlanta. Got to take Atlanta. I'm excited what both teams are about to do this season. What about you?
I'm taking the Atlanta Falcons. Right. I actually like the move I like that the Chicago Bears made is they picked up Marion Barber.
Yeah.
I like him as a running back. He just runs real hard. Atlanta Falcons, I don't understand why they made so many upgrades to the offense, and their offense is going to be explosive. Again, it was already starting to get explosive last year. It's going to be explosive again. But why would they not upgrade their defense more? I mean, they brought in some pass rushers, but they did nothing to the secondary. The best secondary player is probably Brent Grimes, and that's just not acceptable with all the corners and stuff floating around. I want the Falcons to have Nnamdi Asomugha or somebody like that. I mean,
exactly.
The Eagles got 3 big time corners. It'd be exciting if the Falcons just had one. So, with all that being said, I think we're gonna win this game. Atlanta Falcons. Next game, Indianapolis Colts to Houston Texans. What's the story here?
Oh man, I'm taking Texans. Peyton, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not doing it.
No.
He's gone. I'm gonna have to take the Texans here because Indianapolis quarterback, what's his name again?
Kerry Collins. Kerry Collins.
That offensive line.
No need to remember that.
Yeah. that offensive line will collapse. Peyton covers him up. He gets that ball out of there. But Kerry Collins, man. If you don't get that ball out of there past Peyton, as fast as Peyton, I feel sorry for you. What about you, man? I'm taking the Texans.
I'm taking the Texans. And really, the Texans would have had a great chance in this game if Peyton Manning was playing. Yeah. The Texans are really on the rise here, and I think they have a great chance to win this division. If they don't do it now, I don't know when the Texans are going to do it. The Texans playoff team for me. I'm going to take them. Very explosive.
Texans.
Next game, Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm gonna go with Kansas City.
Kansas City, they're home here. Although they may not do as good this season as they did last season. Or other people saying that. I mean, I don't know. It just remains to be seen there. But they have some players. They have some players at KC as we saw last year.
You're right.
Tennessee Titans at the Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville released David Garrard.
Oh my God. Yeah. I would love to see both of these run games though.
Oh yeah.
Straight up, that's gonna be explosive. I'm gonna take Tennessee.
Okay, I'm gonna take Tennessee because they're, not the stability that the Jacksonville Jaguars may have been hoping for at quarterback. They're starting Josh McCown until Blaine Gabbert can kind of learn the system and still step in. That's just too much change for me. I'm gonna take Tennessee.
We're gonna have to go with the consistency here, Tennessee.
Oh yeah. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns.
Oh, Cleveland.
Cleveland, man.
Cincinnati.
They're so dysfunctional.
They are. I mean,
no players.
No players. I don't know what's going on. I visited up there this past summer. I don't know what's going on. Straight up. Even my family reunion up there was just horrible.
They know what's going on.
They know what's going on in my family reunion in Cincinnati, so I know that this is going on.
Peyton was just a monster at running back.
Exactly.
I love this guy. Next game, Philadelphia Eagles at the St. Louis Rams.
Philadelphia.
I'm gonna take Philly also.
Philadelphia.
Yeah. I have a question for you. How many games in do you think it's going to take for Mike Vick to get hurt? He's going to get hurt. I mean, we can be agreed on that, right?
4. Including the bye.
Okay. 1.5.
Oh!
He gets hurt at halftime. but all that being said, I'll take it Philly. Whether Mike Vick gets hurt or not.
Yes.
Say the Rams, they're home here. They did make some moves. I like that they picked up Mike Smith Walker, actually giving Sam Bradford a weapon to throw to. I think Pittsburgh Steelers at the Baltimore Ravens.
Oh man, it's a rival game. I love when these two teams compete. They compete hard. Stop the fines, because I know somebody's getting fined. With this game, somebody's gonna get fined.
All this defense going around here.
So I'm gonna take Pitt.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm gonna take Baltimore.
Ravens.
Just because they're at home. I know they lost some players. They lost Todd Heap, which that really sucks to him because he was a playmaker.
He does.
That run game looks good. Joe Flacco. I know defense is old. I don't know. I just have a feeling about this particular game. I am going to take the Baltimore Ravens. Next game here, we are going to go with the Detroit Lions at the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Give me Detroit. I think they can do some things this season. You know, I'm excited to see the first game. Then break out, win the first one. What about you?
I'm gonna take Tampa Bay. That NFC South division is gonna be—it's always competitive.
It is.
But I mean,
it really is.
It's gonna continue the trend this year. Josh Freeman is, I think, somebody said it best, and I can't think of who that guy. It was some ESPN analyst. Josh Freeman is probably the best kept secret in NFL football right now. He's just a very talented quarterback, and LeGarrette Blount is pretty good at running back. He's solid, so I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Bucks to win this game against the Detroit Lions. Minnesota Vikings at the San Diego Chargers.
San Diego.
I'm going to take San Diego also. Big question mark on how well Minnesota Vikings are going to do because they are starting to pick up Donovan McNabb. And so question mark on how that pass game is going to go. But Donovan McNabb, always been talented. He's going to come in and still be talented.
True,
they actually have a better chance with him coming in. And of course, that running game is going to do. But I'm going to take San Diego because really, the only reason San Diego faltered last season was because their special teams.
Yeah.
And that's a big part of the game. They actually had the #1 offense and defense last season, the San Diego Chargers. Phillip Rivers, at first, I wasn't so sure about the guy. Now I'm a firm believer that he's a guy that can get it done.
I feel
a lot of receivers, and that run game is outstanding.
He makes it happen.
Next game, New York Giants at the Washington Redskins.
I'm going to take Washington. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Washington. I think they're going to beat some pretty legit teams this season. What about you?
Okay. The Giants are, to me, or not even just as a fact, they're powered down. A lot of teams, they're just having some problems. But I'm going to take them in this game over Washington. Just because I think they have a little more talent. And Eli Manning making all these big claims, saying,
oh boy,
he's an elite quarterback. So I mean, we'll see what happens.
Eli. I'll make a poem of that.
Eli's not the Eli family ain't looking very. The Eli family, the Manning family ain't looking very good right now.
Eli.
Yeah. So question mark there also.
Yeah.
Carolina Panthers at the Arizona Cardinals.
Carolina, Arizona. I'm gonna take Arizona.
I actually like Arizona going into the season. They got Kevin Carr, who's legit.
And then Larry.
And they got Larry Fitzgerald.
Fit.
And they picked up Todd Heap at tight end. But they just look good on offense to me. Beanie Wells has always looked good to me. I really like them. Arizona Cardinals. And you know what? Carolina is actually starting Cam Newton. He's getting started.
This is going to be good. Are they home or away?
They're away. The Carolina Panthers are away, but I mean they're gonna lose. But I want to see how Cam Newton does. That's gonna be interesting to see. Seattle Seahawks at the San Francisco 49ers.
I'm gonna take San Francisco.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna take them also. And really, the 49ers, they are looking at the players they have on offense. They are a lot more explosive. They have a chance to be a lot more explosive than I initially thought. Braylon Edwards coming in, made some plays in the preseason. I expect him to come in and make plays. He made plays his career, but yeah, question mark on how many balls he drops this year, because he'll drop.
Yeah.
Michael Crabtree, who's but he can possibly do something. Vernon Davis, legit tight end, and then Frank Gore. They're coming in with some firepower on offense, and I'm going to take the 49ers. Next game, Dallas Cowboys at the New York Jets. Jets.
Already. Jets.
Possible Super Bowl contenders in my opinion. Very high on the Jets right now. The Jets, I believe I made this point in the last video. Not the last video, but a previous video. New York Jets were where the Philadelphia Eagles are right now last season. Like they were that team where people were like, oh, they got this guy, they got this guy, they got this guy. They're gonna go to the Super Bowl. But it's just the difference is the Jets.
The experience from this past season, the experience from making it that close and then losing, they are still going off of that firepower and they're ready.
And they were a playoff team last year. I think they have a chance. They're definitely going to be in the playoffs in my opinion.
Yeah.
And they just have a chance at it. I'm going to take the Jets over the Dallas Cowboys because they always mess up sometime.
They do.
New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins.
I'm going to take New England.
I'm going to take New England also. I'm interested to see what Chad Ochocinco does. Riding bulls, playing soccer now.
Is Reggie going to play?
Is Reggie going to play? Was there some kind of injury problem with him or something? I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't. I'm just ready to see him in MIA. You mean like, is he gonna do well or?
Yep.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he'll do some things. He's always that kind of support player, that kind of role player kind of guy. He like plays, I'm gonna take New England. Oakland Raiders at the Denver Broncos.
Oakland at Denver. I'm gonna take Denver.
I'm gonna take Denver also. Denver at home here. Oakland always have high hopes for these guys, and they come in and lose. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Denver Broncos in this game. It'll be interesting to see if Brandon Lloyd can repeat what he did last season. This season, he was actually the #1 receiver in yards last season. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. But that's it. Stop the fines. And make sure you make your picks on ibsportstv.com. We will announce the leaders after the fight. Hone your skills and rise to greatness.
You'll be a superstar.
ibsportstv.com. BJ Griffin.
Rell Gibson. Signing off.